As Election Day nears, some Elon students are taking precautions in case quarantine prevents them from voting. Our Christine Guido has the story.
Being stuck in quarantine didn't stop sophomore Ben House from voting in the 2020 election. House says he had a friend pick up his absentee ballot at mail services and drop it off to him.
There's no issues. It's pretty seamless. Very doable.
But while it may be doable, Director of Civic Engagement for Elon Votes, Kate Podell, says there are things students can do to prepare for being in a similar situation come Election Day. She says students should vote as early as possible, either by requesting an absentee ballot or by voting early in person.
Of course, we know it's so fun to vote on Election Day. It's so fun, but if you're really concerned about it, and we're recommending that everyone vote as early as possible because you really just don't know where you're going to be on Election Day.
Some students have already made plans similar to House.
So I think what I would do is I would have my roommate, she has a car, she would drive to if I'm in a hotel, and I would probably give it to her. Either that or I'd mail it, but I really prefer not to mail it because due to the delayed system.
I would use the absentee ballot as a mail-in voting way and try to get my roommate to help me.
Probably go put it in a mail-in slot where I live. That's easy. I got my mail-in ballot there. I'd probably go put it back.
Probably just mail in my ballot since I'd be stuck in quarantine.
And Podell says if you miss the deadline to register to vote here in Alamance County, you still can if you show up to an early voting precinct with your student ID or utility bill if you live off campus. Christine Guido, Elon Local News.
To find a list of the early voting precincts, go to elon.edu/votes.